treat. Captain Kira's got apples good enough to eat. Funky Bones with his groove, moving to the beat. Kira's got the apples, they're so sweet. Coming close, just a nibble, don't be afraid. Look at them dance, it's a backyard rave. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, it's a funky party, just you and me. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share. Hey. Funky Bones, don't you bones, don't you hide. Ooh, yeah. Kira's got the apples open wide. Coming close, just a nibble, don't be afraid. No afraid. Look at them dogs, Funky Bones, don't you hide. Ooh, yeah. Kira's got the apples. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, ooh, yeah. It's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey,
Under
Under the stars, they share a little bite. Yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. Funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share.
Little gray munching on that hay, chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play, jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky, little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, he don't care why, wings of earth, he aims so high. Freedom in his story flight, sun and moon his only guide. No more walls, no cage inside, little gray so wild inside. Posh and blind, he's on the move, no one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe, little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams, world ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes, life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon, stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune, backyard life's a wild cartoon.
Scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from Capits in Korea, quick to flee. Seasoned sisters jumping wild and free. Leapfrogging over Posh spice, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl. Moving through the shadows, stealthy as an owl. Captain Stash pilfered, making her scowl. Teeny's got agility, swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Futons at playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Futons at playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Give her a toy. Teeny's grand adventure, loving it all.
Dusty the rabbit, all covered in hay, building her nest like it's time to play. Big floppy ears and a mischievous twitch. In the yard, she's always digging a ditch. She sneaks through with a hop and a skip, eyes wide open, just looking for a trip. Suspicious, she is not denying that fact. Playful trickster, always up to some act. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun, just plush giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the ways she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush blazing a crazy delight. Nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws, leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession, like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Inkle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big bugger falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
The cookie muncher. He's a rabbit that can't get
rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops. Eat the cookie, he's a cookie cat. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating, 'cause he's a cookie cat. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating, 'cause he's a cookie cat. One, two, three, four.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by your side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
Oh, T, someone needs to go upstairs for the stream. What are you doing? Are you trying to get out the front door? You're doing. Hmm. Oh, how are you? Oh, are you gonna go upstairs? Okay, come on. There we go. Come on, teeners. There she goes. Oh, I'm gonna run after her. She's going up the stairs. Oh, there's Posh. Posh, you need to go in. Yes, everyone needs to go in. My goodness, guys. Oh, it is bright in here. I have the lights full blast. Look at this boy. Looks like we're in the middle of the day. Guys, we got warm enough and it cleared up enough today. I cannot bend. This shirt does not allow me much movement. Oh, very fancy. But yeah, I got the buns outside. I had to do a bunch of stuff up until like an hour. No. Okay, the sun was supposed to set here at like 4:45 or start setting, or I don't know. I got home at like 4. So they had a quick turnaround. Oh, wait, this is not your food. This is Boys Side Gang food. Okay, hang on, hang on. Steak, I got you all excited. Yeah. Oh, and again, I cannot, this shirt is not allowing me to move my arms. That's kind of a problem. I haven't worn this shirt a lot. Okay, I can see why. There's tight little squeezy things. Squeezy lace. This squeezy lace shirt. Um, oh, okay, and okay, let's get Squill. We got a big tray for you. Oh, we do. We got a big tray for you. Oh my. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Giant buns. Lots of funs. We're gonna have some red pepper. We got some Brussels sprouts. We got some pea pods. We got stuff Captain Kira was gonna put in the stir fry. I still will. I'm gonna still make a little stir fry. I'm gonna make a stir fry with red pepper. I'm gonna put I've never done this. I'm gonna make a stir fry with Brussels sprouts and pea pods, and I have some really old shiitakes. Do shiitakes get better with age? Is it like a fine cheese or a fine wine? Did shiitake mushrooms get better with age, or will they kill you? Jack Wire, we need your mushroom expertise. Where are you? Someone paging Jack Wire. Paging Mr. Jack Wire. Where are you, Mr. Waffle Ponyan? Can I eat my a week and a half old shiitake mushrooms sitting in my refrigerator? Bonjour, monsieur Ben Donkey Donk. Ah, comment allez-vous? Allez-vous? Comme ça. Très bien, très bien. Um, I was sorry, I was a tiny bit late because of a camera thing, and also because I needed to hear back from a special friend of mine from my church, and she has been sick with COVID, and I really was meaning to check in with her this morning early, and then got swept away with life. Or, you know what I mean? I basically probably have ADHD. And then I just remembered to check in with her before the stream. So she is gradually getting better, but I think it's COVID is a hard one to get over, you know? So, oh my goodness. So we have to have our black towel. Oh my goodness. You got it halfway through. Well, I know it's kind of stuck, buddy. I don't know. Oh boy. I think he wants this to go your own way. Hmm. Oh yeah, guys, my friend is doing better. I think nothing the easiest though, you know. COVID is Really annoying. I'm just gonna say the last time I had it, I was like, "No, no, 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 no. This is so annoying." You know what I mean? Like, it's not quite as serious as, like, the first couple times I got it when I do tend to get it now, but it in general is a serious thing because of I get asthma and I can't breathe, and then I get intense back and, like, chest pain, and I have to, like, sleep on my stomach in order for me to get any sleep at all, which I rarely do when I have COVID. It's just ugly. It's really unpleasant, and Gwynnie, oh my goodness. Like, way. Where is everyone? I don't know, Saturday night, they're at disco dances, they're at disco clubs, they're on the Love Boat, they're at Fantasy Island. They are cruising around with, Bo and Luke Duke, getting into trouble at a saloon, at a honky tonk, and, yeah, people are doing stuff. And, we're doing stuff. We're hanging out with Bunzerinos. They got to play outside, and once again, Mama, who is turning 4 this month, he was first and foremost extending this bunny tunnel and ripping out tree roots and digging with her claw paws and shoving her whole body underground, and she is just fierce. She is a fierce girl. And Winnie, my love, you are letting your babies eat first. That's very sweet, but you're kind of missing out. You should really, oh gosh, and where I put this, like only room for 2 buns, like no more room at the end, guys. But he always waits for them to eat first. He is such a good protective papa rabbit. Oh, it's like almost heartbreaking. You guys, when the litters, when they were little babies, he would stretch out. He had to be, like, barricaded, like, I had to have one of these, like, in between him and the babies because he wasn't fixed. But he was so loving, and he just never took his eyes off the babies. He would, like, just not even eat for most of the day, and he would just watch these babies, oh, he's such a good papa. A good a good dad, oof. I mean, in the rabbit world, it's amazing, but in any human realm, oh, it is one of the most touching things. And there's a good because I mean, I guess we all assume all mothers are naturally into their offspring and their children and all that, but when a papa is is just solid as a rock and just, oh, is just down with all that love, that's a beautiful thing. Oh, dude, I was calling him the Stay Puffed marshmallow polar bear cub to my brother. I think he agreed fully. Done anyone's theme song. Oh my gosh. Um, Way down in the banks of the great Midwest, there's a really cool pro wrestler and young adult novelist who is the best. His name is AJPUNK. AJ Punk, we love you every day. Yeah. They call him the good old Hewlett Mall. He is the best mod of them all. When he shows up in giant buns, he is so much fun. We love that Hewlett Mall and Lucy too. So I saw you put in the chat that Lucy Goosey's that her first stylist was not available. Something happened today. So she is on a delay for her Purdue. So I hope everything is gonna work out with that. Lucy was probably like, "Just chill. We don't need to go to a furdo appointment." Tuesday morning, huh? So right before Thanksgiving, she's gonna get all fancy dancy. Um, banana, Mr. Wee's banana, Mr. Wee's banana, Mr. Wee's banana, Hakuna Matata, frittata, pina colada, driving me yada da da dum, Mr. Wee's banana split. Oh yeah. What else is going on, guys? It's Saturday, Saturday night, Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. Guys know Xanadu. Xanadu. Wait, what was Saturday night from? Maybe it wasn't from Xanadu. Was that? Oh God, that was like the Bay City Rollers, wasn't it? Bay City Rollers. Gosh. Anyone remember the Bay City Rollers? Look at this Papa Love. Okay, maybe we should go. We go see Dom. She needs a little company. We'll go see him. I don't know if this skirt can even make it over the enclosure. We'll see. We shall see. I think everyone's going to need new litter boxes done tomorrow, and I think everyone's going to need their water bowls scrubbed out. Oh, yeah, I think we're going to have some bunny maintenance. Yes, we are. We're going to need some blankies washed. Okay. Just you're cute. You're cute, Mr. Koala. I was telling my brother that Sluggo is the koala bear. He is a koala bear. This is a polar bear cub. This is a grizzly bear cub, and this is a black bear cub. And this is a wallaby. This is a little gray is a wallaby. Delph is a little is kangaroo. He has kangaroo snout face. Teeny is like a little rat. Winch is I don't know. He is more of a rabbity rabbit. This is also a kangaroo. It's also like a she is either a fat wallaby or like a grown up joey. She's like kind of growing up. She's not even like a baby really. What is going on? Stay puft marshmallow boy. Hello. Hello, my love. Yes. Oh, look at your mommy. You look at the blue nails. They look nice with you. Yeah. What? La chica bonita. Wait, isla. Chica, amiga, what goes better? La isla bonita. A la chica bonita. Mi amiga se llama Lilian. Tiene un conito guapito. Se llama Bobby. Mi amiga bonita. I gotta learn the rest I can't even remember the rest of the song. Like I can't like the bridge, I don't remember how the rest of it goes. Mi amiga bonita. Yes, ¿cómo estás, Lilian? ¿Qué haces esta noche, esta día? ¿Trabajas? ¿Trabajas hoy día, Lilian? SNL with the Bunz. Oh yeah. It's Bunzerday Night Live, starring Mr. Bundonkadonk, Sir Sluggy Pants, Mr. Gwynnie Gwynch, oh yeah, uh, Miss Duster Busters. Oh wait, someone in the corner. And Miss Posh Spice. Isn't that nice? Who else do we have starring on Bunzerday Night Live? We've got Miss Delphine, Mama Delph. We've got Miss Jabba the Butt. We've got Teeny, Teeny Weeny, Teeny. So yeah, we've got Teeners, and then we've got the very adorable Lowell Gray. Sounds like he's like gonna be like the rap star Yes, done. That's an L on Bunzerday. Bunzerday. Oh my gosh. Bunzerday Night Live. How come I could not say that? Bunzerday Night Live. Yeah, we're ready for Bunzerday Night Live. Um, but yeah, we festive, fun. But yeah, the bunnies got out late in the day, and there was, oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, let me post right now. I gotta show you a couple pictures. I'm gonna go to let's go to I'm gonna go to Giant Buns Bunny Central. Oops. Okay, let's see if I can do this. No, that is not what I meant to do. Oh boy, I do not know how to use this phone. Um, okay, Bunny Central. There we go. All I want to do is attach some. It won't let me do any pictures. Oh my gosh, how do I use this thing? Don't know how to use this phone. Oh, I had to press message first. Oh, okay. Whoa, which of these pictures? Oh, they're all so pretty. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna put like a couple. I'm gonna put a couple because it just was like, here's the sunset that we had. Here's Donkey watching the sunset. Oh my gosh, he was so cute. And then there was another picture that was super cute. Okay. I have a lot of cute pictures from today, but there's Posh. She was just being so cute. But yeah, guys, anyone who's on the Giant Buns Discord, I just thought those were just the sunset was beautiful and the buns got to like they were turned towards the sunset watching. I mean, if anyone doesn't believe that animals are sentient, truly sentient creatures that appreciate the beauty of the world, and I think they're tuned in way more than a lot of people, who are just looking at their phone all day and watching TV. And I think these guys truly appreciated the buns set. Yeah. Oh gosh, what is going on? You're getting a really big neck donut. You're getting like a neck bagel. Look at you. Oh, you get like your own. She has a Victorian fur collar. Queen Bunzoria. Oh my gosh. Where's Triple R? Oh, you're bien. ¿Estás bien? Ah, estoy bien. Um, tengo mucho que hacer hoy día. Um, pero um, todavía está bien. Mi día está bien. Está bien. Um, I mean, any day I get to play with the bunnies, which I did. I got to bring them outside for a little bit, and I spent a little time with them, like this morning. And I mean, I was home. I was home for a nice part of the day, and did get to spend some time with them, and did a nice little cleanup. I still need to scrub their floor, like with like a really good scrubby thing, but like cleaned up, tidied up their place, and um, my guys, I need to refill these hay mangers. There's like, okay, this side, they're not eating like the soft hay, they're eating the crunchy hay. This guy ate all the soft. No, you probably have enough hay, but these guys are eating all the soft hay first, and then there's just like really super hard crunchy hay left. I need to replenish those. Did I say I'm constructing advent calendar for Bob? Me? You did not. Gosh. That is so beautiful. That's adorable. Oh my gosh, Lillian. I was just thinking about making an advent calendar the other day, as a matter of fact. And someone was I overheard someone, maybe it was like on a YouTube short, or I can't remember where it was. Maybe it was someone at church was talking about making an advent calendar and putting, so will, like, Lillian, will there be like little knobs that he can open up with his mouth? Oh my gosh. Love that idea. I don't want to steal that idea. Mm, I love advent calendars. I'm glad you said that. I need to start thinking about that. December 1st is coming up. It's coming up, mister. It's coming up, sir. Sir Grinch. More of a big box of 25 bunnies. Surprise. Gonna have him select one every day. Like, are you gonna let him just put his snout in there and, like, choose each day? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so he's, like, really gonna look forward to December the month of December. He's gonna be like, "The sun's not up for very long, and the weather's kind of turning, but my mom lets me get a new toy every day." That's kind of what things I like about having the holidays in the at midwinter, in the winter solstice. It's like I do believe, deep having cultural celebrations of the return of the light, revolving around the return of the light, and many other things that we have themed, for this time of the year. I think it's a beautiful thing because it is a time of year where we need something. You know what I mean? We need something festive to kind of gather around and celebrate and make cookies and stay warm and cozy and, it parties and just fun little presents and you know what I mean? Just something. And I think it's a nice time of year to have that kind of stuff. And then we've got New Year's. Then you got New Year's. Um, but like in the middle of the summer, my gosh, it's the beauty of the earth is just abounding and it's like you don't need so much. I mean, you got 4th of July, you got summer vacation. I mean, you got a lot going on. But like the month of December into January, all the leaves have fallen off the trees. It's getting cold. We're kind of stuck inside more. And there's a lot more darkness. A lot more darkness. I really appreciated the sunlight today. I don't know about you, Lillian, but I was like, we've had these very misty, kind of cool, cold, rainy days. And then today it was like, whoa, sparkling sunshine, 50 some degrees. I was very, very appreciative of that. I probably can't watch much of the stream. I got busy. It's okay, Mr. Weeds Banana Nut. Yeah, it's good that you have stuff to do, but you can always just keep us on in the background. We never mind an extra viewer, but do whatever you're comfortable with. Um, I thought about doing a different vessel, but I don't know if he would be inclined to open one like that. And I was having a hard time finding one that would fit the items. Ooh, yeah, bunny toys. I see what you mean. Definitely the box thing, I think is the way to go. That's, oh gosh, Donkey, would you do with an advent calendar box? And you get to pick stuff every day? Oh, he likes that idea. He's doing his neck twitch. Yes, he is. Oh my gosh. Even Statue Donkey thinks that's exciting. Oh my gosh, that just reminded me of Daniel Ozark. He was kind of obsessed with Donkey and Statue Donkey. What's going on with my Daniel Ozark? He's okay. Crystal? Crystal, crystal with the K, special K. Crystal, crystal, special K. Oh, we love our crystal special K all day 'cause she's crystal special K. Olay. Oh, Crystal, I'm so happy to see you. It was almost 80 degrees in North Carolina. Oh, it's kind of crazy. Like 80, because I think they said the high in our town was going to get to 55, and I think it did. I think it did briefly get to 55, which felt awesome. It was still a little cool, but bright, bright, shining sun. But 80, okay, that's summer. To me, 80 degrees is summer weather. What about my Texans? What about how hot was it for you, Hewley? If it was 84 Crystal in North Carolina, how hot was it in Texas? I'm a little surprised with the 80, but you know what? It only got to 66 in Texas. I mean, plus, our global temperature climate systems are kind of getting a little wonky. I think I have my skirt on sideways. One of my pockets. Oh yeah, I got my skirt on. Oh well, it's okay. Look at these babies. What is this? Should really do something with this pie pumpkin. I thought maybe the bunnies were gonna destroy it. Well, you know what? Let's give them another chance. Let's see if the girls want to do anything with this. But I may just end up eating this pumpkin. I know that, like, who will eat pumpkins? I can't remember. I'm trying to think where they'll throw pumpkins in and the animals will just, like, devour them. Horses do that? I can't remember. Um, like in zoos, who do they give pumpkins to? Hi, Teeny. Oh, you coming out? Do you want to see what is that? Do you want to investigate the pumpkin? What's your day been like, Crystal? What's been going on? Did you do any of the pies? Wasn't today gonna be a big pie baking day for you? The chocolate bourbon pecan pies? Um, I should not have said pecan pie. I was really hungry before the stream and I kind of just didn't time everything quite right. I should have had a little something before the stream. I made smoothie. I made a fruit smoothie, but it's very light. It's just really just fruit and a little bit of honey and some milkadamia milk. But pecan pie, that made my mouth water. As it should, as it should. But now my stomach's starting to growl. I just heard my stomach growl. Oh boy. I'm like Pav Pavlov's dog? Pavlov's dog, yeah. I say pecan pie, and that's like the little dinner bell ding. You bake some pies today, we'll bake more tomorrow. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. I still have to work on my kitchen. My kitchen's too messy right now. I just don't wanna do, like, a nice baking project until my kitchen's all set. I've been busy, and it's not I just need a deep clean. I need a kitchen deep clean. And it's pretty organized. My baking stuff is pretty organized. That's not a problem. It's more like just deep cleaning counters and getting all of my baking cookware. My baking cookware needs to get cleaned and just all set up. And I think I also need to do like a little oven clean because there's been some stuff that's fallen down there. So it's time. It is time to do that chore. But yeah, I'm gonna be going to church tomorrow and probably cleaning and then I still have to do my taxes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, mom and dad, if you were watching, I am going to do my taxes. They're worried I'm gonna, like, get in trouble. I mean, you can. You can. I think at this point, I just have to pay a fee, a fine or something. Um, yeah. So I got some chores to do, but it's gonna be another beautiful day in the Bunzerhood in the Bunz neighborhood tomorrow. I think the bunnies will go outside again tomorrow. Could I possibly do my taxes outside? Nah, probably not because my files are all inside. But, I wonder I have, like, a whole I was keeping, like, a whole separate credit card for the Giant Buns for all their expenses, I was gonna try to, like, really make this a business, for this past fiscal year or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna see how if that's gonna be complicated and if it's gonna be worth it. But I did keep, like, very separate expense, reports for these guys because, I mean, look around at this room. I tore this room apart. This room got, like, gutted and redone for these babies, with their tile. I bought all the fencing, secondhand. I bought it off of my mechanic. I saved a lot of money buying it that way, but, like, the Buns have definitely gotten some investments this year. Virginia, how you doing, Virginia L? Which it doesn't even say Virginia L. It says Virginia 7533. Our names are getting all wonky. YouTube is like displaying things so strangely. But we know you. We know you. We know you. We love you, Virginia L. Um, oh, Virginia, we're so glad you're here. Virginia, Virginia, Virginia L. Um, can't read without triple R. I know. We will read soon. Where are you, Kristen Shine, star triple R, Kristen Shine, star boom boom boom. We don't know where you are. Where are you, Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R Ranch Dressing Smoothie, aka the Mustard Queen? Do 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 do. K Dog. What's going on, Virginia? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I got a decent night's sleep last night. I slept in a little bit, and I think it was really perfect because it was a long week, physically demanding week. And yeah, think I was starting to feel a little better today, just like with not as much fatigue. I was able to do stuff and I got the bunnies inside and outside and got some kind of paperwork done and got to make printers and get some stuff printed out and just rigmarole, rigmarole. Talk to my brother on the phone again. Well, yesterday I was just texting with him, but today I talked on the phone with him and he's getting to know the bunnies more and he's out in an adventure out in the mountains for the day and having a ball, so good stuff, and, um but yeah, Virginia, what's going on with you? I think oh my gosh, no, I don't know if I saw you on Waffle Day. I wasn't really on the stream today, but yesterday, do you remember when we were both on the stream, Virginia, and Steven said that thing about me? I don't know if you heard I think you were on there when he was saying stuff about me, and I was like, "Steven," and you were like, "Steve has Steven been drinking?" And I was like, "I believe he has." I know the weird names and numbers aren't as fun. I know. Well, the world I love a good night's sleep too. Yeah. I mean, who knew it would be that exciting? But you know what? Um, it was excuse me, no, and I'm really not that tired. Why am I starting to yawn? Because I'm talking about a good night's sleep. My body's like, "Oh, yeah, Kira, come on. We know you want to sleep." Um, but yeah. I didn't really I got onto the Waffle Pone stream tonight, like, at the end when they were, like, ending it, and there people were like, "Good night," and, they played that funny whole Timothy monologue, like the oh gosh, what do I like to call that kinda stuff? What did the Unabomber have? He had, like, his whole manifesto. Yeah, it was like, a Timothy Timothy Festo. Um, Timothy, he can talk. That man can talk. He is very eloquent. He had his whole thing. Yeah, they were kind of playing that in the outro, and he was definitely drinking. Yeah, Virginia. My gosh. Ah, I didn't catch it much tonight. Yeah, you heard that too tonight. The end rant. Yeah, that's the rant. Yes, that is the exact Virginia. That is the most accurate way to see. Hey, I do stuff like that too. I will go on big rants because, you know, I have a talent for it, but, that was funny because it started and I thought, "Oh, okay," but then it just kept on going. Oh, no, I'm wearing makeup. I think I just smeared makeup all over my eye. Whoops. Ever forget you're wearing makeup, gals, and then you rub your eye, and then you look like you've either been in, like, a rainstorm or you got punched out in a fight? Um, definitely a manifesto rant. Yeah. What are you up to this weekend, Virginia? Do you have anything going on? It was so detailed. Yeah, he didn't leave out there's some it's like, oh, you can say, "Oh, he's a man of few words." Mafi is not a man of few words. He is a man of many words. Hi, guys. Got mama and son. Oh my gosh, we gotta have some pats. We definitely have some pats, and then we got the daughter in the back. Yeah, we can fit 3 on a mat. That's what we can do. Kristen Cheyenne Star, is she still not in the chat? Because she was messaging with me right before the stream. Like earlier, a little bit earlier this afternoon, and then I had to get the bunnies back in, and I didn't message her back until right before the stream, but she replied, "So, Kristen, did you fall asleep?" Okay, we won't wake her up if she's fallen asleep. I will not drive over to her house. I do know where she lives. And I have picked her up and driven her around in my car. And DJ Jazzy Star as well. They're adorable. They're just adorable girls. Um, and I need to talk to Kristen about possibly coming over this week. Would that be fun, you guys? Would you like to meet Kristen Cheyenne Star up close and in person? Um, she's a hoot. She is a real character. You can probably tell that from her in the chat, but wait till you meet her in real life on the stream. She is if Kristen does not become a professional comedian or something when she grows up, or at least, I don't know, go to open mic or something, she's just hilarious. She is very funny. Um, we need a WWE style match, Pace versus Moppy in a steel can. Oh gosh. I know, he was really singling out. He was telling the whole story about what it's like to be friends with Pace and something about like Pace will throw you into the bus without warning and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the stuff that wrestling matches are made of. So I think you have a good point, Hewley. Kira, will you be creating your Christmas kingdom again this year? Oh, I think I remember Donkey relaxing with a tree last year. Yes, because he had his downstairs. I have a downstairs enclosure again that is in the fireplace area. Um, and they do go down there. Mainly, you know who likes Teeny loves to be down there? Donkey Goes down there a little bit, but Donkey loves when I let him out. He spends a lot of time in the hallway upstairs. I'm gonna think about this, Virginia. I am definitely gonna have my main big Christmas tree down there. Um, I know it is too bad, Virginia. It's such a shame. It's so petty, you know? It really, there's no reason for people not to be friends. There really is no reason unless you've done something terrible. And I definitely, I'm sure whatever caused the divide between them wasn't a serious thing. You know, I don't know. A lot of this world's problems would be it's just miscommunications, and people are not patient and understanding and just trying to get the real story sometimes. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna have the big tree downstairs and so wreath or two, Christmas wreath or two, and then you just made me think of something, Virginia, because these guys really like to spend time in the hallway upstairs, up, off right off of this room. Maybe I could put a little tree up in the hallway. That would be so pretty. Because okay, so when you come in from my front door, you see up the stairs, you can see up the stairs into that hallway. So you could see maybe like a little Christmas tree up at the top. And that's where the bunnies like to hang out when they're not in this room. That'd be cool. That'd be cool, Virginia. Hope they can work it out. I know. I mean, the thing is, Pace has had some very close friendships through Waffle Pone that, through the years. And it would be a shame to lose those friendships. That's my opinion. But I don't like to give up any friendship. You know what I mean? Like, anyone who's come into my life and I've gotten close to, I mean, we don't have to stay as close as when you were the closest, but I just want to always have a connection to people who I've gotten close with. I just little check-ins and how's the family and how's everything, like I'm not a person who can really just say, "Oh, forget about you. See ya." It's just not natural to me. Um, it's just sad. It's just sad. I can't do that kind of stuff. You love Donkey in the enclosure by the tree. Oh, it was so cozy. I know, and I can remember now because the tree was right on the side of his enclosure, so he was like right up next to it. Yep. I think the way I've got my citrus trees and all that, I do believe that'll work the same way. Like I can have my tree there. Oh, so beautiful. I mean, you're getting me excited about all this, Virginia. I don't like getting involved in online drama. There's no purpose for it. It's waste. Uh-huh. Yep, that's true, human mom. It really is. When you think about, I mean, it may sound kind of cheesy, but like if you have all that time and energy to put into just drama, I don't know, you could be out there volunteering in the world to make it a better place in some way, like energy is energy, time is time, and you know, if you are a smart whoops, not even if you're a smart person, I was gonna say if you're a smart person with resources, but like anyone can help and do something, and improve the world and just, volunteer at your animal shelter, and that's a common one, and work at a food pantry or, like stand up for, environmental rights and healthcare reform and just, look out for people in your community that need clothes, shelter, food. Um, I don't know. Help your neighbors. Just help your neighbors. That's a simple one too. But yeah, if you have time to call out people and get into elaborate drama fests, then I think you have time to do other things, you know? But, um but guys, let's see here. And now I'm talking about drama. And I could be doing other things. But, I know is Kristen wait a minute. What is your name today, Kristen? I see you. Is my phone upside down? What the heck? Kristen, come over here and help me with my iPhone. I don't like this thing. It is Kristen Cheyenne Star. Oh, baby. Kristen Cheyenne Star. Triple R. Kristen Cheyenne Star. Boom, boom, boom. She travels near. She travels far. She's Kristen Cheyenne Star. Triple R. Ranch. Dressing smoothie. AK the Mustard Queen. K Dog. Bump. I'm doing it really quickly because A, we're running out of time. B, this is the second time I've sung your song. I was summoning you earlier. Um, I've been seeing so much Christmas stuff online lately, so I've been thinking about Christmas. Yeah. You would really have to hurt me in order for me to kick you out of my life. I've had to do that to a few people. Oh, I want you to be in my life, Crystal. I think you're awesome. I always love the advice that you give me and other people and like your all the delicious things that you can make. And you're in North Carolina, one of my favorite places. What's not to like? Um, yeah, I mean, I've kept around people who've done horrendous things to me too. So go figure. But sometimes, I don't know. It's a tangled web we weave, people. It is a tangled web we weave. Because sometimes you just think, oh, people are going to grow and they're going to, I don't know. I don't know if that's healthy, honestly. But yeah, but like for the most part, people stay in my life. Um, Time can be spent doing positive things. Exactamundo. If you if you change your handle, you can switch your name. Okay. Hi AJ Uncle Punk. That's so cute. She's checking in with her uncle. Is Discord still being weird? Oh yeah, I don't know. See if you can send him those files, Kristen. I fix it. Do you still want me to see? Oh, I think he's still interested in your story, Kristen. Yeah, he's such a supportive uncle. What a sweetie. Do you want to know something, Kira? When you word it that way, I get like a little Kristen alert. Kristen alert, Kristen alert. Wee wee. Listen, if it's something really sensitive, do you want to just DM it to me? But of course I'm interested. I'm interested. But the way you're asking it makes me a little wary, leery, wary. But we should probably, if we are going to read Uncle Punk's book, which we're only going to read, we'll read a little section of chapter 3 because we're kind of running out of time and I'm getting hungry. You know what? I should bring in some food to eat on the stream one of these days. I used to do that when we were like 24/7. Um, Waffle Pone has. Oh, I see what you're doing there. Do they have 6, 7 videos, Kristen? Do they have 6, 7? Look, there, I said it. You're gonna make a video, you're gonna make a meme, a 6, 7 meme with Captain Kira, huh? You happy? You happy, adoptive daughter? Um, yeah, they were talking about that on Waffle Pone again today. Like, what's the 6, 7? And I was like, I think it's something that teenagers do to be ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Kristen Cheyenne Star. Have you heard of her? The famous Kristen Cheyenne Star, the mustard queen. Um, but guys, Why don't we? I'm gonna have to pop off of the chat moment, temporarily, but why don't we read a little bit more of AJ Punk's book? Okay, we left off. I know where we left off. There was a really cute texting exchange, I believe, with Corinne and our hero, our romantic lead, Mr. Alex Punk. But let's check out the book for a couple minutes. Let's do it. Let's do this thing. Wait a minute. Oh, I pulled up the wrong thing. I need this. Oh wait, yeah, and I gotta go to AJ Punk. Oh man. Rules of Affection. Chapter 1. Yeah, we did that. We have, let's see here. Chapter 2. Yep. Okay, that's chapter 2. And where's chapter 3? We already. Okay. Oh, chapter 3. Here we go. Yes, and Corinne, the name that she put into Alex's phone is Corinne Sweetheart. That's very cute. Okay. So wait, let's go back. Okay, so I think we left off on the texting exchange. You're getting really close, Alex. Like, if you told me that I look pretty every day, it would help a lot. Heart, you're beautiful. Alex replies, smiley face. I think that's where we left off. It was really cute. So then let's see, if I went back in time and told myself about what is currently going on, I would probably have had a heart attack. Corinne thanks me for making her blush and then tells me that she has to get ready for volleyball. Good timing. I have to get ready for soccer practice. During practice, we are running live drills to get ready for our next game. I brush my hair out of my eyes as I try to focus on Sean Levesque as he dribbles the ball down the field past Jacob. Being the goalkeeper is no easy task, but when you have a girl on your mind, it makes it a million times harder. But before I could position myself for the shot on goal, I spotted Corinne and Avery sitting on the bleachers. I am zoning out, and I don't notice Coach Cooper yelling something my way. Sean kicks the ball, and it bounces off my face into the back of the net. Coach throws his clipboard on the ground violently and shouts, "Damn it, Damaso. I told you, watch what you're doing." I checked if the ball hadn't chipped a tooth and if my nose wasn't bleeding. That was a hard kick. I am embarrassed, but I shake it off. "Sorry, coach. It won't happen again," I yell. We ran through the play again, and I made the save easily. Our junior league soccer team won the state title last year, and we're projected to win again if we play hard. Before practice ends, Coach Cooper has us run through some more drills and conditioning. We have a game tomorrow, and Coach Cooper says it's some team that isn't very good. Sometimes I wonder why we practice so hard if the next game is an easy win. Rome wasn't built in a day. "Hey, how's your face?" Jacob asks, patting my shoulder. "You got smoked badly." Yeah, no, uh, no joke. I got I got distracted, I say, looking if Corinne is still in the bleachers. Somehow Jacob sees right through me. Just don't think about her during games. I want to win state again. Corrine and I meet halfway on the field after I take off my soccer gear. She seems nervous. Hey, Alex, I have a question. Yeah, sure. What is it? I hope she doesn't say she can't talk to me anymore. She winces. Did I get you in trouble? No, you didn't. I wasn't doing my job. It's no big deal. Corrine smiles. Okay, good. I would have felt really bad if I did. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine, I shouted, smiling. Her face lights up with another smile. Hey, did you hear about that deal going on um at Maji Faraha? My mom said something about going, and I think you should try to go. Is she asking me out on a date? I would love to go. I just have to beg the hell out of my parents. Is she asking to hang out? Well, if you reserve a room this week to stay the night for this weekend, you can get in free at the water park, she explains. Her eyes were sparkling in the sun. I think she really wants me to go. Actually, my mom said something about going this weekend. Think your parents can get reservations by then? I ask. She nods. Yeah, I think so. The sun is shining in her eyes and making them sparkle. I pull my hair out of my face. Can I say something without being a weirdo or anything? Corinne's smile becomes sweet and innocent, that kind of sweet that makes your heart pump a little faster. Yeah, sure, what's up? Your smile is like amazing, I say hesitantly. Did I really just use amazing? Couldn't have used beautiful or stunning? Corinne laughs aloud. Well, thanks. That's really nice of you, Alex. I fake a smile. Sure, yeah, you're welcome. There is a pit in my stomach that's becoming a lump the more I think about it. A honk for Corinne echoes from the parking lot. I have to go. That's my mom. I'll text you later, okay? I nodded unwillingly. Sounds good. Smiling, Corinne hugs me, jogs to her mom's car, and shouts, See ya. Jacob pats me on the shoulder. Your smile is amazing, he shouts stupidly. Duh. Come on, Alex. I know you I know you better than wait, I know you know better than that. He's right, I really do. I shake my head. Whatever, Jacob. On the way home, I couldn't keep my mind off the hug Kareem gave me enough to ask my mom about this weekend. I put it aside somehow. Hey, Mom, are we still planning on going this weekend? Going where? Didn't you say that we were going to Maji Faraha on Friday? I don't know, maybe. Why? You know Corinne's mom, right? Mrs. Larson? Patty? Yeah, are they going? I think so. I guess there's a deal going on, and they want us to go, I say quickly. Says who? Are you talking to Corinne now? I smile. Yeah, for about a week now. I'll have to see what we're doing first, Mom says. Okay. I think that is a good place to stop. This is super cute. They might be going to like a water park place together. That would be so fun. Wow, that does sound like fun. If I had been in like middle school, oh my gosh, I would have been so excited. I mean, I'm still excited, but cute. Let me get the chat app up again, guys. Let me go back and AJ Punk, you're I have your messages, Triple R. Oh, he got the messages. It finally worked. Um, but yeah, AJ Punk, your book was super cute, the part that I just read. So thank you for letting us share your wonderful writing on giant buns. I love that you guys Prestonian too, which I don't think he's been here tonight, but you know, he's also written a novel. And then we've got Kristen Cheyenne Starr, who's a budding author herself. You guys are awesome. But I'm really hungry. So I'm going to wrap up the stream. Thank you for being here so much, guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the night. I hope everyone has a beautiful Sunday, doing whatever you're doing or doing whatever you're not doing. If you just want to chill, and just do minimal things. Um, isn't that great, Virginia? Like I just think the world, we need to keep creating, you know? I feel like that is one reason that we may be here is to use these wonderful minds and bodies of ours to create dance, art, singing, music, beautiful buildings, sculpture, or poetry, books, movies, and anything. Um, it's kind of a good thing to do that. Yeah. Have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you for being here, Virginia L. I always get so happy when you're here. We've known each other a minute, and we're two peas in a pod. It really is. Creating is the best. And Kristen Shining Star, love you, girl, and hope to see you soon. And maybe have you over, Kristen, to either meet the Bunz or be on the stream. We'll just have to see what you're interested in and what works out. I don't know if being out late is awkward for you because you've got a lot of young kids in your house. Um, so maybe we could, or you know what? Maybe we could do something like an outdoor stream during the day. Do a little outdoor stream during the day with you on it. That would be fun. But much love to Hewlin Mall, my main man moderator, and your puppy dog, Miss Lucy Goosey. Much love to Lillian, who's been here, and her Bubby. Oh my goodness, much love to Crystal with a K, special K. We love you each and every day. Much love to Uncle Punk, um, the Midwestern wrestling hunk, an adoptive uncle of Kristen. Who else is here? Mr. Wee's been on and I think he had to go. He got busy. But much love to you, wherever you are. And I think that we got everyone. But yeah, good night, guys. I will pop up like one song. But whoops, I need to wrap up the stream pretty quickly. I cannot get my phone thing to go down. There we go. You ready for your close-up? Your Gwynnie pants? Yeah. Oh my gosh, she's just a sweet pea. Yes, you are. Oh, Dusty, don't knock it down. Oh, silly girl. Yes, you.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush blazing a crazy delight. Nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws, leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Shingle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big bugger falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want